1200 meters to cover. Flags up, gates are back. Away and racing from that 1200 meter mark. Legend 92 didn't get the best of breaks. He's at the back end of the field early on. Flying Durumi hopped out smartly. Right there is Defeater and Otahuhu from a wide draws pushing forward to try and get into a better position. Cash Cove, the Greys, racing along the inside and 3 lengths off the leaders. Then comes in behind those Infinity Spirit with You Think So. He's caught a little bit deep. Written to Win went off as the favourite. Finds himself 6 to 7 lengths off the leaders. Then on his outside is Colonel Sun with Rhythm of Zen, who's racing 3 wide. Going past the 700 meter mark, further back to Pacific Gold, Pearl Crown, and Legend 92 after that slow start is a dozen lengths off the leader. They approach the top of the straight now with 450 meters left to travel. Otahuhu traveling well up in front. Flying Durumi just gets a little shake to the reins along the inside. Then comes Defeater. Cash Cove is the Grey starting to move up towards the outside of runners. Written to Win looking for a gap, and he's starting to move in strongly down towards the inside as they're into the final 200 meters now. It's up on the outside, Defeater. Written to Win on the inside. Cash Cove deeper out on the track, and Cash Cove's picked it up with Defeater. Written to Win on the inside. Cash Cove now starting to put his best foot forward. Cash Cove draws away from the rest of the field to come home to win. Colonel Sun in second. Third place went the way of Defeater. Written to Win, Otahuhu. Then came Pacific Gold. Further back in the running you had Infinity Spirit. Then came Pearl Crown, Rhythm of Zen, You Think So, Flying Durumi and Legend 92. The Grey number 7 Cash Cove comes home to win, beats the 9 Colonel Sun. Then came the 3 Defeater, followed by 11 7, 9, 3, 11. That's how they cross the line here for race 3 this afternoon. The 7 Cash Cove from the SY Lim stable, ridden by Iskandar in the sorts of 1-1 stable. Put up some really good track work earlier in the week and brings his track work to the racecourse this afternoon. Goes off at odds at 24 ringgit to win and 8 ringgit a place. And wins by just over a length with the run down to the line. Second placing went the way of Colonel Sun, number 9. So the first couple of races we've seen how the runners are definitely coming from off the pace today. A complete opposite to yesterday, when pretty much anything that was off the speed was never in the race, but it's been a complete turn of the tables here this afternoon. 7, 9, 3, 11, that's how they crossed the line. The winner, number 7 Cash Cove, now becomes a 2-time winner from the 11 starts locally in Malaysia. Better this afternoon in a slightly weaker field. A big well done to all the winning connections, followed by number 9 Colonel Sun from the Richard Lim stable, ridden by SU Lim in the sorts of Trips D stable. First up in the country, finishes second. Third placing the 3 Defeater from the KC Tian Yard in the sorts of KKE, ridden by KC1. And fourth, number 11 Written to Win from the H Salvin stable, ridden by KC Tum in the sorts of EN stable. 7, 9, 3, 11. That's how they cross the line and is the provisional call for the running of race 3. Up next is race 4, be at 2 p.m. local time over 1200 meters. That's a class 4 division A for 49,000 ringgit.